Hi, I'm Chris Dames and welcome to another episode of Cervello Money Talks. I'm joined today by our resident will expert, Sid. How are you, Sid?
Very well, Chris. Thank you.
Awesome. I just really want to start with the basics because there's so many, it surprises me actually, that so many people in the UK haven't got a will. But what is a will and why is it so important?
Okay, basically, a will is a document which specifies the manner in which your estate is distributed on your death.
Okay.
To appreciate the importance of a will, it is important to understand what happens if you don't have a will in place or if you die without having a will in place.
Okay.
Firstly, if you die without having a will in place and if you leave assets more than £5,000, then your next of kin need to apply to the courts for the power to deal with your estate.
Okay.
And they need to apply for something called a letters of administration.
Okay.
This can sometimes take weeks, months, or in some cases even years, causing financial hardship to the family while this is being done.
It's an interesting one because not having a will, as you say, and I've dealt with family estates that haven't had wills, and the impact of the time it takes to process that and the hassle and the effort and the waiting for the money is huge, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It can cause considerable financial hardship to the family in interim. Secondly, it is a common misconception that all of your estate on your death passes on to your spouse or your partner.
Okay.
The way your estate is passed on your death is governed by the government-appointed rules of intestacy.
Yeah.
They decide what amount of money is to be passed on, in what proportion, and that is dependent on their relationship with you, and also on the total value of your net estate.
Sure. So it may be the case that if you haven't got a will, where you want the money to go may not go in that direction.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So it's very important that it's written down.
Awesome.
And finally, for unmarried partners or cohabiting partners, they might be entitled to nothing, even though you've lived together all your life.
Yeah.
And a spouse may not get enough to maintain their current lifestyle. And also, if you have children who are minors, then if both the partners die, you need to appoint guardians for the children.
Of course.
In the absence of guardians, the children can be, the courts decide who looks after the children, and the children can be taken into social care.
Yeah.
So it's definitely important to put down things in writing and make sure that your wishes are known.
I think for me, writing a will is fundamentally about control, isn't it? It's about making sure that you're making choices that allow you to define what happens in the event of your death. But there's some awesome tips there. Thanks, Sid, and we'll see you next time on Cervello Money Talks. See you then. Hi, thanks for watching that Cervello Money Talks video. For more videos, click here, and to subscribe to our channel, click there.